It's Beer O'Clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Weird Beard Brew Co. and it's a bottle of their Cuntish Town Beard. It's an American wheat ale coming in at 5.8% ABV in a 500ml bottle. Love the label, always have loved the labels from Weird Beard. Love that little skull thing going on. It's always different. There's a look at the bottle cap. Let's get the beer out into a glass and see what we get. So, Cuntish Town, why is it called Cuntish Town? Why am I swearing? First of all, it's an American wheat ale, so it's kind of like a wheat beer. So I'm going to use a wheat beer glass. Let's get it into a glass. So, Weird Beard brewed a collaboration beer with Brewdog Camden Town Brewery. So originally they called it Kentish Town Beard, as in sorry, let me re-say that. It was probably called Camden Town Beers. Now they had a lawsuit from Camden Town Brewery to change the name. So of course, with that lawsuit, they changed the name to Cuntish Town Beard. Why not? Why not? I think a lot of people know that, you know, it's been brewed by Weird Beard. Camden Town is a place. I don't, you know, I think it's a bit petty, to be honest, to put a lawsuit in. Weird Beard probably didn't want to fight it, probably didn't want to spend all that money on a lawsuit. They just want to brew good beer and they want people to drink the beer, so they changed it to Cuntish Town Beard, which for me sounds great. This is looking like a wheat beer. Look at this. Good first beer on the night, 5.8% ABV. Nice levels of carbonation, nice hazy beer, 2-finger white head. And yeah, that looks like a lovely wheat beer. Let's get the aroma. Oh, it just smells amazing. Really, really hoppy. But yeah, it's got wheat beer qualities too. It's kind of caramelly and biscuity and spicy, grapefruity, mango. Smells great. Let's dive in. Cheers. Oh, Stone the Crows! Stone the Crows, what an awesome beer! What an amazing, amazing, chewy, malty, bready, biscuity beer to begin with. Then that kind of sweetness dies down a little bit. The hops on the back end are just mesmerising. They really do just kick your teeth out. Oh. The carbonation helps to push that beer around the inside of the mouth, release all of them hops, and boy is there some hops in this beer. I'll read you out the hops in a moment. Let me pull you some more flavours first. I'm looking at the label. I said 5.8, didn't I? It's 5.5% ABV. Pardon me. No doubt somebody's already commented on that and said it's 5.5, not 5.8. But hey, I made the mistake. I must bear the brunt. My goodness me. It reminds me why I do it. Over 3,000 beers now on YouTube. It's taken nearly 7 years of my life to achieve, to get to nearly 3 million views on YouTube. We'll be hitting that in the next 2 or 3 months. 3 million views. It's not for the views. Alright, it is a little bit. It's not for the subscribers. Yeah, it is a little bit. But this is why I really, really, really started reviewing beer, and that is bloody awesome beer like this. This is just absolutely absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Just wow, 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 wow. You get that bitterness on the back end. As I was talking then, before that mouthful, as I was talking, you were getting that, it was a bitterness, a spiciness. It was nettly and hoppy and mangoey. I love that stinging bitter hop. I always will. I always will. I love that big raw bitter finish on an IPA or a pale ale. It's just my type of IPA. The question is, why is it taking me so long to review it? It's been out a year or two now, and really, I should have reviewed this a long time ago. It's absolutely staggering. I'm not surprised it's a great beer. I'm not surprised at all. Weird Beard for me, one of the best breweries in the UK. I met the head brewer. It was quite funny. Not this August just gone, but the August previous. I went down to London for the Great British Beer Festival, and in the evening, I'd been drinking all day at this beer festival. And in the evening, do you know when you lag a bit? You've had maybe one too many beers. My way of lagging, or my body, tells me two things when I've had too much to drink. It will either give me horrendous hiccups, and I'll hiccup for 4 hours straight, and I know it's time to stop drinking, or I'll get a very early hangover. And I'm not sure which one I find more annoying. The early hangover it starts the base of my spine, my neck, and I'm like kind of, you know when you kind of get that headache in your neck where you're crunching your neck round, or you've slept awkward, or I always have a hangover in the back of my neck. That for me kills me. But the other hangover side of things, or too much to drink side of things, should I say, is the hiccups, and that can go on for hours. And if I'm out with people, it really annoys people. For 5 minutes, they laugh. They sit there laughing at me. 20 minutes, you can see them doing this. An hour, they're doing this. And after 2 hours, they're like, you gotta leave the party. You're just annoying the hell out of us. That's what happens with me. So that, yeah. Mr. Hopscene I'm live on YouTube, so I'm on Periscope at the same time. So he's joined. He'll vouch for this. Yes, I go back to the original story. We went to GBBF, not this year, the year before, so 2015. We went to the beer festival all day long. Started to get this headache, this hangover in the back of my neck. And then we went off to Brewdog Shepherd's Bush. When we were in Shepherd's Bush, myself and Hopscene, another YouTube channel, check him out, we spoke to the head brewer of Weird Beard Brew Co. And we sat down, we had a really nice night, but I didn't drink. I spent an hour of my night running around blooming shops trying to find paracetamol because I had this horrendous headache, and then for the rest of the night I was drinking water. So I'm one of the best brewers in the UK for me, Weird Beard Brew Co. I'm sitting in Brewdog Camden eating paracetamols and drinking water. It was horrendous. It was horrendously embarrassing. But yeah, if they watch from Weird Beard, you probably remember the evening. I'm going to wrap this review up. Cuntish Town Beard. That for me is absolutely drop dead gorgeous of a beer. It really is. Lovely caramel flavours, nice carbonation. It's just for 5.5% ABV. It's just so light. It's just so airy. It's my ideal pale ale. Stroke 5.5%. You could probably get away with calling it an IPA if you wanted to, even though it's not. It's a bloody wheat beer, American wheat ale. It's just so hoppy on the back end. I promised you, this turned into a bit of a long review, this. I promised you that I would talk to you about the hops in this beer. They did or at least I thought they... here we are. American Wheat Pale Ale with Willamette, Cascade and Centennial in the boil, giving a slight spiciness to complement the wheat. But it couldn't really be a wheat beer versus Camden Bar beer without some dry hops. With this beer, does not disappoint with copious amounts of Centennial and Cascade added to the fermenter. So it's a dry hop beer. Just amazing. Absolutely amazing beer. I'm going to rate this. Cheers. Weird Beard, Cuntish Town. For me. Oh, I think it's brilliant. I think it's absolutely brilliant. And I can't believe I've taken so long to review it. 9 out of 10. It's a 9 out of 10 from Real Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! And cheers.